understand that there's a young male that's fallen off a push bike with possibly some injuries to his leg. The caller sounded very panicked on the initial call. It was unclear actually if the person that had fallen off the push bike was unconscious or not. So whilst our air desk dispatcher's getting an update, we're starting to head towards the detail.
NS398, we've got 4 minutes to run. Have we got an updated location, over?
Yeah, I've put it on D4H. It's on the dirt track near Ogden Water. The patient is described as bleeding heavily from the groin area. Over.
That's a brake lever, isn't it?
Although they can't be certain, the team suspect it's a bike injury they've seen before.
No, I've got 2 colleagues, one of which you put a brake lever through his axillary artery, and the other one out in the Peak District put his brake lever through his femoral artery.
The visitor centre's just down there.
Right down here.
Right directly below us, yeah. It's the one with the rocks.
There's a lot of blood there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be out, down at the back, down that
Out
track and then back in.
and back in, yeah.
Seconds count. The only thing saving the patient is pressure being applied to a gaping wound in his groin by his brother.
Okay, you're doing good work. Keep pressing. Yeah, we're going to help you out. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm Steve. This is Andy and Pete. We're here to help you.
17-year-old Jake Walton is fighting for his life.
We're going to work around you, but get you sorted, buddy.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Jake was out for a bike ride with his 14-year-old brother Kian when he came off and was impaled on the handlebar. His femoral artery is punctured.
Sorry, fella, this is going to hurt a little bit. I do apologise.
Keep opening your eyes, Jake.
Give you some painkillers a bit. We just need to get this stopped bleeding, all right?
If it wasn't for his brother, the chances are he would no longer be alive.
Surprised I've been able to keep it together. It's a good job I've grown up. I'd be crying at the moment.
You've done a brilliant job. Well done.
Can you move this leg at all?
No.
He said he can't feel it.
Keep really still for a second.
Could I just borrow you just to keep a bit more pressure on there?
Right.
Push, just
We're going to take your jeans off, Jay. Still with us, but keep your fingers directly on there.
Sorry if this hurts, Jake.
Kian is lending the team an extra pair of hands. His brother's injury is major.
Oh my God, that really is a hole. Are you there?
Jake is very pale, the symptom of massive blood loss. He needs a transfusion, and Andy is preparing a unit of blood carried on the aircraft.
Does his blood type matter?
No, we're giving him O negative, which anybody can have, okay?
Right, okay.
Yeah. We're going to get on the scoop, and then we're going to walk round to the aircraft. Best route's going to be walk down and back up, I think, just given the slopes involved. And we're just going to literally get Jake to scooch his bum up and slide it under.
OK, is everybody ready? We're going to go move, ready, steady, move.
Sorry, Jake.
That's it. It's as far as we need. Good.
Time is of the essence. Blood isn't flowing properly to his lower leg. He needs major surgery.
Can you put my leg down?
Can we pop that leg down? Yeah. Go down, buddy.
All right, that ain't any better.
Okay, we're going to give you some painkillers to make it better. Okay, Jake?
Please do.
We will do.
Yeah.
I think you've earned some.
Unfortunately, the handlebar of the bike's gone into the top of his thigh. There's a couple of big vessels there, an artery and a vein, and we think he's probably punctured one of those. He's had a really big bleed out onto the ground here. We've assessed him, got some intravenous access, given him some emergency blood. His brother saved his life by putting direct pressure onto that wound.
Jake's on his way to the major trauma centre at Leeds General Infirmary. His brother has done all he can.
You do realise you've saved his life, don't you, mate?
Never thought of myself like that, but
You did a good job.
thank you.
Dr. Steve must monitor Jake's blood pressure.
We all happy in the back?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll lift you.
It's holding up well, but that may change.
This guy obviously lost quite a lot of blood. It's really hard to estimate the full amount. What was clear when we lifted him is there's some really big organised blood clots underneath him. So although his brother had been doing a great job at stemming the bleeding, it bled out a lot, which makes me suspect that there's a vascular injury to the artery or the vein.
Vascular surgeons have been called to resus to await the helicopter's arrival.
Okay, Jake, we're at the hospital now. Okay, buddy? Won't be long till we get you sorted.
The fight to save Jake's life is beginning. He's still seriously ill.
Okay, Jake is critically bleeding. He's got a hole in his femoral vessels. He's bled out a huge amount on scene. The best blood pressure we've had is 80. He's currently 70. He's been mentating throughout, but he's critically bleeding.
At the Nostell Air Base, it's another day on standby for the crew. But this morning, there are some special visitors. Biker Jake Walton, his mum, dad, and his brother Kian.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
The last time paramedic Pete saw Jake, he was fighting for his life after losing 2 litres of blood.
I'm doing fine, thanks. Yeah, I obviously wouldn't be sitting here right now if it worked for you, so it's all fully functional. I've got all my movement back and everything now.
Kian saved his brother's life.
I've never been in this situation before where there's so much pressure on me, and I didn't really feel any of it. I just got on with it because that's all I need to do.
I thought I was going to die, and I looked at Kian and I went, I think this is it. And Kian was like, no, no, and I was like, I think this is it. And then about 5 minutes later I heard the helicopter, and that's when I was just fulfilled with hope. So it's obviously Kian's, reason I'm here.